Jose Aldo. So here he is, the #1 featherweight contender, making his walk to the octagon for this UFC featherweight championship opportunity. It's been a long time coming. No denying he is worthy of this chance, and he believes he's the best featherweight in the world. His opportunity to prove it is now just a few short moments away. Well, how about the pop as the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC featherweight champion works his way to the octagon here tonight. Yet another title defense is what's in front of him. He is healthy. He is ready to prove that all the featherweights below him are just that, below him for a reason. He believes he is the champion for a reason. He believes he should be mentioned with the all-time greats. And that is what is at stake for him here tonight. Another title defense, another chance to prove that he is one of the greatest 145-pound fighters this octagon has ever hosted. Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. Volkanovski is 31. Aldo is 33. The rest is roughly identical. All right, now to get us started, we go inside the octagon where we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Dan Murgliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Toyota Center in Houston, Texas. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Featherweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a Muay Thai kickboxer holding a professional record of 31 wins, 8 losses. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, presenting the challenger, Jose Aldo Jr. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 25 wins, 2 losses. He stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world, Alexander the Great Volkanovski.
All right, this is for the UFC Championship. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fighting.
Are you ready?
Well, the tension is palpable as this fight gets underway, and oh, he might be out. Oh, how about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
Well, Oh, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off of his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Oh, his opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any you've ever seen.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. All right, closed guard now. You gotta be careful though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's gotta move, John. He's gotta shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
All right, operating inside the closed guard now. Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. .90 seconds now to go in this one. While working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Volko.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Close guard. Well, he's up, but he is hurting for certain. The finish could come at any time. So as we pull up some numbers here for you, 29 total strikes have landed for Alexander Volkanovski. Oh, and he connects there. Pretty nice punch there.
Great job finding the range to land those punches. Oh, he hurt it badly, jab.
Round two is next. All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down.
All right, here we go. Round two. It is Alexander Volkanovski versus Jose Aldo.
Real quick leg kick.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
Visibly limping here. So 44 total strikes have landed for Alexander Volkanovski, and landing with 66% accuracy against Jose Aldo. Clinch work. A little struggle here now for position in the clinch, and we see a lot of these situations in mixed martial arts where both fighters sort of end up getting comfortable here when there isn't a whole lot going on.
And the moment somebody gets comfortable, the moment that somebody decides to relax, the moment you'll see a takedown or somebody really speed out ahead of their opponent. You gotta be aware when you're chest to chest in this 50-50 position.
Oh, and he caught the kick.
Big, powerful punch land. Now we get back to range.
Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round two, definitely picking up the pace after round one. So he got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round.
Look at the turnover in that kick.
And they separate. Oh, misses with the jab.
Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks. throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Jockeying for position in the clinch. Both fighters here trying to get a more dominant position. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Close guard. Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Aldo. All right, working inside the closed guard now. Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Volkanovski. Oh, man. This ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is the opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates this space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays, DC, and if you like the kicking game, that was the round for you.
Yeah, man, he used his kicks beautifully. He managed distance, managed space, and eventually those kicks started to really take an effect on his opponent and slow him down. He has to stay the course next round.
All right, so after he landed a high number of kicks in the previous round, we'll see if he can keep it going here as our next round gets underway.
He should stay the course. He's so educated with his legs and his feet that he's giving his opponent a very difficult time trying to anticipate what's coming his way.
Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one? Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks. Yeah, he's mixing it all up.
All right, so the unofficial fight numbers thus far, 80 total strikes have landed for Alexander Volkanovski. And landing with 63% accuracy. How about that against Jose Aldo? Well-placed kick there by Aldo. Wow!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
And now he lands a combination. Good job keeping that head off the center line. Slips to avoid the right hand. Just over 3 minutes to go.
That's a big strike right there.
Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting him up now. Yep, not a ton behind it, but it landed. Well, the champ Volkanovski continues to keep his opponent guessing here tonight. You lower the guard and he goes upstairs and was able to land the right hand there.
Landed that beautiful right hand. But if you start thinking leg kick, if you start thinking right hand, Alexander Volkanovski will change levels and explode into you. And when he gets his hands locked, you're going for a ride. This guy's a full-on mixed martial arts fighter.
They continue to exchange.
Beautiful punch.
Volkanovski's kick is blocked.
Look at the force behind that leg kick. And an uppercut.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Nice straight right lands. Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is going to start to drive these over and over. You got to be careful here. You got to move. Great punch. Oh, he's hurt. He's hurt away. Bad. I mean, he's cutting down the sides with these beautiful leg kicks.
And a nice job to stick with it there to complete the takedown.
Oh, he might have got him with a choke.
We're now headed to the championship rounds. All right, so his legendary chin holds up despite getting knocked down in that previous round. DC, take us through the highlight.
He's as tough as they come. There has not been a guy that can take shots like this, most times the night would be over. And gladly over after you take a shot like this. But this man's just too tough. Some people say he's too tough for his own good. He would not agree with you. He wants to fight.
All right, so here we go with our fourth round of a possible 5, and a lot of fighters change up their training camp when they're fighting 5 rounds versus 3.
Yeah, you gotta change it up. You have to mix things up because fighting for an extra 10 minutes is not normal. Guys don't do this normally. It's a 15-minute fight. So you have to do things physically and also mentally to make sure that you're ready to go that extra 10 minutes.
Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Oh, how about that? He lands a huge kick. Aldo gets caught with that punch.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Still unable to find that precise range with the high kick.
He can barely stand.
All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight.
Well, the jab has been looking great. How about jab, jab, right hand?
Right.
Because eventually you're going to have to put something on your opponent that's going to really make him pause. I believe the jab has been working so well, if he drops a big right hand after it, he may be able to finish his fight. What a punch. Oh, dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yep.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Well, looks as though his leg is hurt here. You can even see him limping a little bit. Oh! That strike blocked by Aldo. Oh, lands another beautiful strike to the body, really starting to connect at will when it comes to... Oh! Oh, he might be in trouble here after that big diving punch.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Back to the feet. Oh, big left. Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Entertaining scrap so far. All right, there's the horn, and what a round, champ. We got to talk about the knockdown. When you knock somebody down like that, it's got to be kind of fun to strut your way back to the stool.
I mean, you are 10 foot tall. When you can drop another person with a strike, you are 10 foot tall. Now, the issue is he did not find the finish, and he used a lot of energy trying to finish that fight.
All right, there's the end of the round. We'll show you some of the highlights. It must feel pretty damn good to knock a man down like that.
It feels good to knock a man down, and most times you don't even feel it. It's the ones that you don't even recognize that landed hard are the ones that usually put your opponent out. It landed right on the sweet spot, and he hurt his opponent very badly. Beautiful strike. Oh! He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, he lands a huge knee to the body. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank.
Nice punch by Aldo. And
That
he comes
knee,
through with a big knee.
That knee hurt him.
Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there.
Big body kick lands.
That shot blocked by Volkanovski.
He lands a big knee to the body.
Under 3 minutes remain in round 5. Limp there, his leg hurting for certain. Oh, and that is it. Referee has seen enough, and maybe so have we. Your winner by TKO.
That was a great performance. Way to land those strikes and go and chase down the finish when you get an opportunity.
He couldn't have drawn it up much better than he executed here tonight. The UFC featherweight champion, your winner tonight by TKO.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 36 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by TKO and still